There are several paths that enable water to make its way to your basement or crawl space. One route is through worn sealant or degraded black tar. As a house ages, the exterior black tar deteriorates. This occurs because tar becomes hard, brittle, and starts to crack over the years, allowing the water to seep through. The cement blocks also become saturated as they absorb the water. If these blocks are not dried out completely, they will eventually deteriorate and weaken and can ultimately cause your foundation to shift or bulge inward. As the water permeates the back of the blocks, the water travels down through the hollow cavities to the footing, where there is no outlet for the water. Therefore, the water starts to dam up and collect in the blocks, or on the exterior of the poured walls. Eventually, this excess water escapes through cracks in the wall and/or the floor. Another way water can reach the interior of your basement or crawl space is through cold joints, which form natural cracks in your floor. Cold joints are formed by non-bonded concrete. When your house was built, workers poured the footing first, then laid the blocks and poured the floor. Because old concrete does not bond completely to new concrete, these three different stages of concrete do not completely bond and form what is known as a cold joint. These joints are not waterproof, so moisture can force its way in, spilling onto the floor right where it meets the wall. During a heavy rain, water hits the surface and travels down to your water table. This causes the natural water table below your home to rise. As it hits the underside of the basement or crawl space floor, hydrostatic pressure forces it to leak where the floor meets the wall. Hydrostatic pressure is the force that pushes against your basement walls and floor, which is important to eliminate leakage. If there is a crack in the floor, water can bubble or seep through. Many times the crack is caused by a clogged drain, which causes undermining of footings and floor. Further exacerbating the problem is the potential use of clay tiles and corrugated tiles. These clay drains were simply butted together in gravel and tar. When they settle, they tend to pull apart, cutting off the passages of water. Corrugated tiles also lose their pitch. The ridges in the pipe fill with sediment and the tiles clog, so it builds up pressure and you see it trickle across your floor. Faulty drains can also cause water buildup inside your walls.